Parallel worlds, the supernatural, or just coincidences that make our brains invent something to explain it? Decide for yourself what exactly happened in this story. They were experienced hikers. 3 friends, Mark, Lisa, and Daniel. All had done dozens of trails across the country. This one was supposed to be simple, a weekend trek through Dunmore Forest. Nothing technical, no climbing, just trees, hills, and clean air. But Dunmore had a reputation, not for being dangerous, just strange. Locals never camped there. Rangers only patrolled the outer perimeter. Old growth, they said. Too thick, too quiet. Exactly what the trio wanted. Isolation. They parked the car near an old wooden sign that simply read, "Trailhead." No map, no arrows. Just a path into the green. Everything was fine at first. Peaceful even. By sunset, they found a small clearing and set up camp. Fire, food, laughter. Then, the humming started. Not birds, not bugs. Just a low, distant hum, like a refrigerator running somewhere underground. Lisa noticed it first. "Do you hear that?" They paused. Listened. Gone. They brushed it off. Probably nothing. At 3 a.m., Mark woke up. He didn't know why. Just a feeling. The hum was back. Louder. Closer. He stepped outside the tent. The forest looked wrong. The trees weren't where they were before. They formed a hallway. Tall trunks bent unnaturally toward each other, making a narrow path that curved sharply to the right. Lisa and Daniel emerged, both pale. "You hear it too?" Mark asked. Lisa nodded. "But it's coming from that way." She pointed left. Daniel said, "No, it's behind us." They each heard it from a different direction. They argued. Panic set in. Finally, they decided to follow the trail back to the car. Except, there was no trail. Not where it was. Not even footprints. Just forest in every direction. They tried GPS. Nothing. Compass? Broken. Always spinning. Then Lisa screamed. A shadow passed between the trees. Tall, human-like, but not quite right. It had no head. They ran. No plan. Just ran. Branches slashed their arms. Roots caught their feet. They stumbled into a new clearing, identical to the last one. Same fallen log. Same 3 stones by the fire pit. They had never left. The humming now was constant, like it was inside their ears, inside their bones. Then they saw it. Another tent. Set up across the clearing, just like theirs. Same brand. Same color. Lisa approached it. Inside were 3 sleeping bags. Occupied. Mark yelled for her to stop, but she opened the flap. Inside were themselves, sleeping, motionless, alive. Lisa froze. Mark vomited. Daniel ran. But no matter which way he ran, he looped back to the same tent. Again and again. Mark tried to shake his sleeping self awake. Nothing. Like stone. Then they heard it. Footsteps. Heavy. Breaking branches. Getting closer. Lisa whispered, "We're not supposed to be awake." Mark turned. The shadow was back. But this time, It had his face, just slightly wrong, too smooth, eyes too black. It smiled and said, with Mark's voice, "You're out of sync." Then everything went black. Mark woke up in a hospital bed, alone. He asked for Lisa and Daniel. They told him. He was found unconscious near the highway, dehydrated and incoherent. No one else was with him. No sign of the other two. No gear. No car. Just him. And a note in his pocket, written in shaky handwriting. Never step off the trail. He doesn't hike anymore. He doesn't sleep much either. Because some nights, just as he drifts off, he hears a low hum and footsteps outside his window.